So hello, my guys. Welcome. I decided to make another video. So we have original day 2, or basically day 3, until it is Sylus' birthday. He's celebrating his birthday on Friday. But I let you know that maybe I cannot really play his birthday until he is really celebrating it. Unfortunately, I maybe not have the time for it, or make a video like this now. I find the time to do so. Yeah, what's happening last time? We just get through the event from Love and Deespace, and this is especially Sylus' event that we are celebrating his birthday. So we are preparing some stuff, and the community just this is awesome. They're making a nice cake for him that I see one before I got home, because this is basically 1 hour that I got home right now, and it is really nice that the people just making cake for him, and it looks amazing. It looks really amazing that they're making Sylus as a dragon and MC as a cat, basically as animals, that they referring him as a dragon and she as a cat, which is pretty good. Yeah, sorry, my voice is a little bit cracky. My throat just hurts a little bit, but not that much. But I will see if it's got worse or better. I will see. Yeah, but don't worry. Yeah, it is Easter week, you know. But how you can even record through you? It is simple, because it is only 1 or 2 hours, so I did not have much to work, but was still exhausting. Yeah, it was still exhausting for me. It is basically the whole day for me. Yeah, this is a lot. Yeah, a lot. And what else it is? Yeah, we just had the Sylus card, his 5-star card, and we can just look in this. I would just get a look in this, the last video. When you just miss it, you can just get back and just watch it in case. If you don't know me, I'm Ryo Kazumi. I'm basically an ASMR artist who are making ASMR, but sometimes I just want to try something new, and I want to get more content for Love and Deespace, because this game has an eye on me, or I have my eye on this game. It is pretty nice. So yeah, I will get you with me with the events and with the 5 stars and whatnot we can do. Yeah, some updates and some infos. We get some updates maybe on August. We get some new content for Sylus. Finally, we get some content for Sylus. I'm so excited. They say, but yeah, treat it as like a little sprinkle of salt. It is not confirmed, but they say Sylus get new content. And the thing is, Infolds just wants to ban the haters. I eat my hairs. I'm sorry. They want to just ban the haters. Not unfortunately. Of course, they just want to ban the haters because it's just bad influence for the game. But yeah, it's just not everyone's cup of tea. That's for sure. But yeah, there are these people, they just like the game, and there are these people, they just say, okay, now I just hate the game. Why not insult it? Yeah, of course. They say it's a Guna game, and this makes you a Guna when you just play the game. I think it's nonsense. I just told this in the last video, but this is only my opinion. If you see this as a Guna game, not who's a Guna gay. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit tired. Then go ahead. It's totally okay, but don't just let this out in my chat. I will let you know. Okay, so we're gonna switch to the game. I have this already started. I'm just this is really a coincidence that we basically meet every single time Zane when when we are just logging in, and I just had the quality time right now. But the thing is, when you don't do anything in the game, like AFK, when you go AFK for a second, or like you need to go to the bathroom, it's okay, but not for a longer period of time. The game said, okay, you're just too long off the keyboard, so yeah, we log you out instead. And then when you have time, we should go in this. And of course, for new updates, I really recommend to watch Negacha Goblin. She is one of my favorite PNG VTubers, and she really makes a good job about all the infos, all the stuff she gets. And please make sure that you give a comment and a like, because she really makes a good job. And of course, Maze. She is really good in this content. She analyzing the whole characters with their behaving, the psychological kind of sentence and so on and whatnot. This is really interesting, you know. And she go all through characters. She has Zane now. Zane was the first one, then it was Sylus, and now she got Xavier. I don't know, and no, this was before. She was Zane, Sylus, Caleb. Yeah, I'm sorry, Caleb, and then is Xavier. And then what's missing is Raphael. Raphael is missing, and Xavier, Zane, Raphael, Sylus, Caleb. Yeah, that's all. So Raphael is the last one of the 5 interests. And the only one is left is the 6 interests, but the love interest. But we don't have much content about that. He gets his debut soon, what I hear. But yeah, treat this as a little sprinkle of salt when the character is revealed or whatnot. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna switching into the intermission menu. Come on. Sometimes my program does a little something today. It is a bit stucky. Yeah, so we're gonna get off the background music. That's why I really recommend, when you stream a longer period of time, you should get yourself a stream deck. Really short about my experience about having a stream deck. So I got it as soon as possible because I really want one as soon as I start streaming. So I stream now for almost 3 years now. So 2 years I'm just basically celebrating, and I will look if we can celebrate my affiliate day different with some games and some celebrating things, you know, and whatnot. It is really interesting. And yeah, don't forget to follow Maze. She is really a nice and good content creator who has a lot of knowledge about psychological thing. I don't know why I stumble my words. Jesus, okay, I just running away from myself. Okay, so we just here in the quality time. So basically you can do with him just, this is just like an AFK mode. You can just watch him to get his stuff done, and you can just watch him how he is spending time with you when you have to study, or when you just like me have to write the script and you want some company. So Zane is someone who is really patient, and the only thing you hear is just his computer. He just writing, and that's it. And this is really comforting. And if you doesn't want it to, you can just mute the whole game. So this is, and you can see him. It is basically it. So I recommend also to spend some time with all of the boys, because this is necessary. You get free clothing. This is the gym clothing for everyone that you spend 30 days workout, study, and work with them, so that you get all the achievement what you want. So we're waiting until this minute. Why not? That we have the achievement. Why not? And yeah, about the Stream Deck, from my experience, it is much more comfortable to use it, because it's way faster to just get to stuff, like from switching from screen to screen, or like you just need to time out someone, or like for like the worst case scenario, I have a panic button. The panic button is just for really worst scenarios, like hate rate or like whatnot. Some people will just think that they want to disturb the stream, and I need to just get further actions and whatnot. And that's why the panic button is here. I hope it's really don't get to the point I needed this button, but I have it installed in case when something is happen and my channel grows faster, and on Twitch is works pretty well. So, and I'm satisfied, more or less. Yeah, it is a little bit of pocket money, but this is not the world I'm earning. So for overall, I'm not earning much about the things, but we get into this later. So we're gonna cancel. It is just a little bit of pocket money.
Congratulations. I hope you remember what you learned today.
I learned today I need sometimes a little bit more patient than sane. Especially at my work, yeah. But yeah, this is, I tell you, in some kind of holidays like Easter and Christmas days, it is, sorry, it is really uncomfortable to work, because customers are really annoying when you want something. But yeah, this is understandable. But we do our job, and that's it. So what we get? We get nothing, but we have some 50 minutes with him. I think we need to spend time with him between 5 or 10 minutes, and then you get some achievements, which is interesting because you get his gym outfit. I like this one from Caleb and from Sylus, and also from Xavier. It was pretty nice. It is normal that the game just taking so long, because he just works pretty hard right now. That's what she said. Yeah. We got the abracadabra coffee. Yeah. Sometimes I just play. Oof. This was a. This come unexpected. Okay. Then, I don't know what should I just to say. Why should I sleep with you? Because I'm tired. Sure, I'm tired. I just say that every single time while you're listening. No, stop. Stop.
It's nice to spend some quiet time with each other.
Yeah, I know, because I'm tired. That's why. But the way what you say before, it is don't do that. No.
You're close to me 1 second and gone the next.
Why is it?
You do whatever you want.
Yeah, sure. I just come closer and this is not working. Sometimes it's not working. That is saying close up. I just choose him with the long hairs and this midnight blaze outfit. No, midnight rendezvous, I'm sorry. I choose him, and that is really nice. Let's eat some desserts to refuel. Flavors of cotton candy, pick the one you like. Over that, I will just like to get some candy, yeah, sure, but this is too sugary right now. Meep.
Are you tired of being in that position? You can come a little closer.
He's really affectionate, oh my god. Zane is really one of the comforting people who gives you this kind of feeling he cares a lot about you. But I don't want to mention what is comforting for him or what's his love language. Please just watch May's videos about the boys, how they just expressing their feelings and gratitude to you.
Talk, you may talk to me all you want.
Thanks, Zane. Sure, thank you. I'm appreciate it. Yeah, you're making me blush every single time. I really envy people who are lively all the time. Yeah, I know, because you're not used to it. This is normal, because now I understand how he's acting like that. Yeah. What we got? We get some mail. Is it expired? No, this is the daily task from yesterday, because I was too tired yesterday to log in. And I just sleep it away. Yeah, we get some of the crystals. I'm sorry, and one of the energies. Okay, so we have that. That's what I always do when I log in. I just give my quote-unquote friends some energy, and I see some people that just already level 80. 77, but honestly it is pretty difficult to just raise your affinity level with the boys. It takes a lot of patience, yeah. And when you go here on your phone, you need to look this as also. I just played yesterday, no, this was 2 days ago, with Xavier some of the claw machine, and I won a very special prize from the supermarket lucky draw. How much water do you need? Yes, just how special it is, how big it is. Okay, I'm not commenting on the last one, this is too dirty in my mind. Okay. How much water do you need? Yes. we need water, yes. How special it is. Congrats, your regular instant noodle. How special is this jumbo variety? Okay, we need to wait until we get the affinity level about 100. Some people just asked me on the stream how my level with the boys are. I have actually the highest level is actually with Raphael with level 66. Yeah, with level 66, then behind afterwards is Sylus with 61. Then we have basically Zane with 58. Yeah, I need to look, it is very tiny. Then is Xavier with 64. Actually, yeah, it's a 64, because I just spent a lot of time with him, so he is my main, and of course Sylus is my second main. Then it's Caleb, then Zane, and sorry, Pookie is just for last one, is Raphael. I'm just getting between Raphael and Zane. This is difficult, because I just enjoy Raphael's company sometimes when we just get in a bad mood. He tries to cheer you up with his goofy side, and that's what I just adore in him. and then it's Zane with his calm, caring side. It is, but misunderstand sometimes about the community that he is cold and introverted and some stuff. No, he's not. He just really not can express his feeling that good. Yeah, so this is my ranking from Raphael. The emulator just choosing Raphael as his main instead of Xavier, and this is so funny. So now we go to this event again for Sylus. Then we get the dailies, of course, what we have, the dailies, what we achieve. So everyday login, then interact with him, get some for friends 10 and some stuff. And then when we just claim that, I always have 2 of them, 2 of the packages. And then I get some crystals, sometimes this magnet, and one of them. Bless you, Nelo.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let it out. Let your Hachu out. You need to let out your Hachu. Your Haktu. Let out your Haktu. Oh, we get hundreds crystals. Some people just have a good thing to grind the what in a wait, I need to read this. This is too funny. Congratulations to regular instant noodles. Just how special is the jumbo variety? Very, very big. That's what he said. It's very, very big. What? Xavier? Oh god. Did you know that there's a video around that Xavier is himself for, I don't know, 10 minutes or something? You need to watch this. This is too funny. Sometimes he is really funny about his calm and not so cool side, and then all of a sudden he goes spicy mode, and I was like, Xavier, just don't do that. You know, you're my main. I get feelings, you know. Okay, we claim some of the stuff we have, and wishing cards, some 100 crystals, and some money. When here's the achievement we get when we log in. The next encounter for the music is 200 days to log in. I have already 155 because I just played the game almost, yeah, now a year, now almost 2 years. And basically that's what is required when you want to do that. Okay, this is in process. What is this? Obtaining 5 stars memory in 10 wishes. Someone of the luckiest just get this. I'm not one of them. I hear one of my favorite streamer from Lexi. She had one of her viewers. They get with 10 pulls at 2 5 stars. So we are at the event right now. So 2 days left until Sally's birthday. When is the last one? It is basically tomorrow. I can't read. Yeah, it is tomorrow. I see if I can play that. And so of course here is the everyday login. So we get the maple leaves. Yeah, the maple leaves. I was not remembering this, how this is called. I think I just show you my cake. Not my cake behind, the real cake. So now we have the design part 3, and of course 4 because it's almost over the event, and I will show you what you can claim on there. It is difficult to play with the emulator, so let's see how much things we get. But I love the music. Oops. Ah, no, this is trash. Oh no. Yeah, be careful about trash falling down. That could be worst for you and what you claim, because it's really uncomfortable. I will mention something because we just played it through, and I noticed something about Caleb later. Yeah, because I was thinking this sometimes on my work. What if that he gets on his birthday, because every boy gets that we get finally a kiss from MC. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. That Caleb gets maybe, and I'm really sure about that, guys, that Caleb gets his kiss from MC on his birthday. Because look, we just get a kiss from every love interest what we get. We get a kiss from Raphael, we get a kiss from Sylus now, and we get a kiss from Xavier as well. So Xavier is just the starting point, that he just do that. No, I think this was Zane was the first one. Zane on the last year, he just get the first kiss from MC, and then it's afterwards it was, I think it was Raphael, yeah, Raphael, and then no, it was first Xavier, then Raphael, and now Sylus, yeah. And I think, and I'm certain, that Caleb got his kiss. I'm just for certain that he get his kiss. What he longing for, because there is one memory, you see this so extremely, that he wants to kiss MC so much, but he couldn't, because he doesn't want to scare her or do something bad, you know, and for some reason he doesn't want to, that he doesn't want to destroy the relationship between of them. So that's why he just holding back and yearns so much. But yeah, you know what they say, a man who yearns, that is a man who earns, or something like that, I don't know. As I wake up from my dream, I pause for a moment before breaking into laugh. What dream got you laughing? I reached a pineapple of succeed in my dream. No, pinnacle. Okay? I dreamed about Fiend Blobble. What the hell? Huh? We went on an adventure together, hunting for treasure and claimed territory all over the world, defeating all our enemies in one swoop. Now I'm curious. Who was this poor enemy that you on your marshmallow body? Marshmallow body, what the frick? Defeated? Well, it was you. What? Sylus flick on my forehead. Ow! No, he flicks my forehead. No, stop. Why you do that? Who is this poor enemy? This poor marshmallow body? Oh god, oh god. Did you have to do that so hard? That's what she said. Consider it a payback for the Sylus in your dream. Now we're even. Oh my god. This is pay. Why is he so mean? Oh my god. Why is he so mean? Okay, this is just marshmallows you get for that. And we just claim this, collecting 12 cake decoration and get 100 of the points. Get 100 of the points. We can go actually afterwards to the, how's it called? Bounty Hunter. So we are basically here finished, and let me see if I can update a few memories, because I did this yesterday. Yeah, So this is basically my ranking. I have 4 cards on 80, fully leveled, because I have a feeling that when we get through the story, we have an enemy like the last level. Yeah, basically I just had the problem on my bounty hunters, and that's why I just want to level a little bit until we go to the story. Yeah, like I said, this just takes a while. I actually need those cards pretty bad, but I need to save my cards for it. Maybe they just did the rerun. Ah yeah, we can upgrade that. No, actually not. I need a little more bottles for that. Okay. For example, let's see what on Raphael's side is. The spicy things I will show you. Oh yeah, we have almost level 80. We only need the crystals left. His myth story is pretty sad, also than Sylus' story. But let me be honest, Sylus' story in his myth was really sad than the others. Sure, I'm not really understanding Raphael's myth story. You will get this when you have the both cards, like this one and the other one. We go on free. That's what I always do when I want to get some crystals, and I waste all my energy. I don't want to fight. Jeez, okay. Let's go on 4. Let's see what we have here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, this is better. Let's get some energy. Luckily enough that we have a lot of energy this time. Yeah, and it takes a long time to grind all these crystals, and that's why I recommend that you do the events, because when you do the events, you will be lucky and you have some free crystals. You don't need to buy it if you can afford it. The grinding on the crystals, it's yeah, it takes a long time until you have it. But I think there's a tutorial also how you get more crystals and some stuff. And yeah, that's how I do it, so I don't get to all the crystals now. And I will do this off stream or off video, let's say. And okay, and the spicy one we do the next time. Yeah, so now we just get some stamina because we just wasted 100, and we get some new packages, and sometimes I have energy, but not this time. Nope. We get the weeklies because we just complete bounty hunters 100 times. And we get here also or stuff with crystals and some bottles and of course some money. Yeah, some money. Nice. So basically we have all the memories here, and now we can just get into the second story. What is locked. Before it was locked, and now we can just re-experience that. Now that I know Sylus' birthday, I think about where we're going to celebrate. I actually have a few ideas as for where they come from. 2 days ago. He's just video calling us, yeah.
Oh? You answered the phone quickly.
I just played this before it's got developed, so it's just come out yesterday, and I play this by myself, and I think about it to just read it through before I just show you what's going on. Yeah, my afternoon mission got moved to tomorrow, so I'm just taking it easy at home.
Perfect. You'll be getting a delivery soon. Make sure to sign for it.
I poke his face that's on the screen. Why is the birthday boy sending something to me when I should be the one to prepare some gifts?
I got a new pair of tactical gloves. They should fit you. If you think it's too early for you to get them, you can refuse the delivery and pick it up yourself after the 18th.
I won't. After all, they have the birthday boy's lucky charms on them. I accept them. The birthday boy lucky charm. That's what I want to say. The call ends. It's not longer before I receive the gloves from Sylus. While trying them on, my phone vibrates several times. The account Lincoln Wildlife has made a new post. Ways animals show affection. Yeah, this is so funny. Have you ever received a gift from an animal? Whatever it are, they are acorns from squirrels, bones from dogs, or feathers from parrots. You might you might find it strange, but giving those gifts to you, it's how they express their pure, unconditional affection. As I read that article, my gaze falls onto the soft, tactical gloves in my hands. Sylus is not an animal. If he was one, he would be a dragon. Yeah, he would be a dragon. Not gonna lie. That animal he got. If the afternoon was just the beginning of an idea, then one day ago. After successfully completing the elimination mission and taking a short break, I call Sylus. Hello? Is this Mr. Sylus, the store owner of the combat gears? I'm calling because I'd like to discuss my experience with the gloves.
Do you give feedback like this for every piece of equipment you receive?
You're the only one I give feedback to. These gloves are fantastic and the material is soft than on my older ones. With them I can hold my guns better. They are also more durable. Where do you get them from?
I didn't buy them. But are you sure you want to know where they came from?
Actually, I don't want to know where they came from. Because that's pretty sus. I know Sylus. Why wouldn't I want to? Never mind. The fact they use that tone means it envelops something dangerous and weird again.
If you're really curious, I can take you there. What
Help.
you'll find depends on your skill and luck, though.
Okay. I'm basically a little bit curious, yeah, but no. After hanging up, I got back to the reading the new article from Lincoln Wildlife. Predator wild romance trophies. Sometimes aggressive predators will present their trophy to a chosen member of the species as an invitation to hunt together. Okay, to them the wood is a vast hunting ground where they can play. They say they see each other as their perfect match. I'm sorry. Didn't Sylus invite me to hunt earlier? Yeah, she's just implying that Sylus is really an animal because of all the articles she's just reading. Oh my god. This past 2 days of consistency have left me thinking, and today Sylus should be asleep at this hour. Oh yeah, this is pretty wholesome, yeah. As I push open the bedroom door, I find Sylus in bed. As expected, he's asleep. The headphones I left behind earlier are sitting on the nightstand. They're here? I didn't even enter their bedroom last time I visited. Oh well, at last I found them. I quietly walk over and slipped the bathroom? Huh? Where it come from? I slipped the headphones into my pocket. Then I look at Sylus, who's sleeping. Usually he noticed even the slightest of movements, yet he didn't stir when I entered. We need to poke him. Yeah, this is so funny. Meep. I reach out and poke Sylus' cheek. Amazed that Sylus is still fast asleep, I decided to try again.
You haven't had enough fun yet.
Oh, sleepy baby. Huh? My words spin as Sylus pulls me down. I land on the blanket. Why doesn't he say it? He just pushing us to bed. I look up to find his eyes barely open, and I meet his sleepy gaze.
You already got your headphones, but instead of leaving, you're poking around and touching things. Were you trying to wake me up on purpose?
He just has. This is a really good sleeping voice for what he has right now. This is the second time I hear it. This is really interesting. It is really interesting that he gets this this kind of tone. It's really interesting, and how he just managed to do that in this consistency. It's really amazing. Now Dad used to woke up as soon as I opened the door. Oh my god.
I see you're trying to imply something. Go on. Say whatever's on your mind.
You look kissable, dude. You just look kissable. That's why. Help. That's on my mind now. Yeah. And I'm also tired. Just, yeah, we can't just sleep together. Okay. Sylus, are you used to having me around? Sylus turns over and his warm fingers trail across my wrist. The sleepiness in his expression melts into a lazy smile.
Maybe.
I just want to really desperately want that, but I can't. I don't have the level for that to just get that, because I need a higher level to just saving that. His sleepy voice is nice.
Maybe.
Help. But yeah, I can recall this video over and over again, so yeah, this is basically a safe game. He yanks the blanket from under me and then swiftly pulls it over my head. The soft, silky fabric envelops me with its cold touch as Sylus hands me a pillow.
I'm going back to sleep. You can stay or leave.
I like it when he's not really just pushing us to just stay with him, because of course he's tired, but he just gives us two options. We can stay or we can leave. That's in our option. Or like what we choose, that's in our thing, yeah. Alright. But you haven't let go of my hand.
I'm sleepy. Doing that is too much work right now.
You know what that means? You know what that means? When he doesn't let go of our hand, so we need to stay a little bit with him, huh? Basically. Oh. Well. seeing how Sylus has closed his eyes, I took out my phone and switched it to the silent mode. I glazed at the screen. It's just another scheduled notification from Lincoln Wildlife. Many animals with heightened sense are still naturally alert even in a deep sleep. Only when surrounded by familiar presence do they lower their guard and reveal their most authentic selves. Yeah, selves. Basically, he only just is giving us the opportunity that he lowering his guard because he is just so familiar with us, and and we have a kind of trust with him right now that he is not really just paying attention because he just know who comes in the room because it's just only us that we can just come in the room, and he's always alerted even though when he just closes his eyes. I just mentioned that one time, but we just go through the story, you know what I mean. He just pretending to sleep. Am I reading into this too much? This wildlife account feels like it's described to Sylus. Yeah. With Sylus' hand still resting on my arm, I settled into a comfortable position and my thoughts drift back to planning for his birthday. Over the past few days, my ideas have slowly come together to form a path, and the end of it is the Tulan Wildlife Park. It has the most comfortable natural environment because of its efforts and analogical restorations. Yeah. He just drawn to nature. Yeah. He just drawn to nature, Sylus. We let him free. But yeah, this was so funny. I'm really looking forward what this is, the next one. So capture 3 and 4, and then afterwards when we just have the preparation episodes, we can just go to the 5-star memory, but we just had this already. And we can just singing happy birthday to him, but only on his birthday. We can do that. I managed to do this on Raphael's side, but I hope I can just do this with Raphael's side as well. We can sing happy birthday together. I will see it if it's possible or not. But yeah, that's all for this, and I will show you a short thing to Caleb because
Sure.
I keep you company. Yeah, I know. No, I just actually need his memory. Sorry, Zane. This was not my intention to just call you and then not just let you stand by my in my presence. Yeah. It is basically this one, Caleb's Hidden Waves. He just admitted that MC is just living in his heart and he yearns so much and just wants to get a kiss so badly. Not only on this one, it is just, I think this was on Summer, how's it called? Endless Summer. Yeah, this was this card before. On Endless Summer, he just admitted as well that he was so drowsy and so tired that he thinks this was a dream, and I think we just play that? No, we don't play that. It's basically he just think it is a dream and lean in and wants to kiss us, but then afterwards MC just stopped him and said, Caleb, don't do that. But yeah, we do this, a few memories of him when we have through Sylus' birthday event, so I can show you that. So this is all my cards right now, what I have. I have from Force Space deprivation. I'm looking forward when Elusio just reappearing again, and so I see some people just get his towel outfit and just using this on this card, and yeah, it is pretty interesting. This is also my favorite. This is stage observed. What we have for that? Oh yeah, I have some crystals. I get leveled to 20, and I recommend just level some of the cards you not really know that underneath it, it's just, especially by Caleb's side, you get crystals and wishing cards when you just level up the cards, and just do it, yeah. Please just do it. Yeah, on Xavier's side, this is the same. Some people I don't understand, but yeah, they all have their favorites, and for myself, it's Xavier because he is, for me, the most comfortable person to just have my love interest, and he is, yeah, he has my heart. Also Sylus and Caleb right now. It is really difficult. And there are actually some out of context videos who just makes it worse. It makes it pretty worse. Yeah. Basically that's all for now. I will get the other one maybe tomorrow. It's depending how we can just do that. Wait a second, I get some quality time again with...
You're here. Do you need me for something?
Yes, we just do some work.
What do you need to finish right now? Let's make this quick.
Yeah, let's make it... Let's make this quick. We do some 50 minutes, yeah. 50 minutes is all I need. Yeah, so we go back to the just chatting. So that's what I always do when I go in AFK mode. And that's it for now. We just get almost 1 hour. This is pretty good. So I like the second event also than the first event. So they just make a background of what the 5-star memory mean, because you just get it out of context first, because you only have the first episode of the event and you don't really know what to do with this, and which is basically understandable, because you need to wait until this specific day until it's free. So I apologize when I'm sometimes stumble over my words. I get nervous. I get nervous, but yeah, this is sometimes my problem. I stutter a little bit, but not too much. Even though when I get comfortable, I take a while, yeah. And I just remind myself I need to speak slowly in English because I'm not native. So yeah, you will understand. I know. I'm looking forward for the episode 3 on the event, and I will upload this events. Sorry, I'm really tired. I upload these events soon after, when the Easter week is just over, because I just not find the time to just upload it sooner. But looking forward that you can just re-experience the event from Sylus again, because I can't really save the moments with him, but I have now a video about it. This is nice. I have a video about it. Okay. So I will go soon to bed because I'm tired, and tomorrow is a really stressful day. I'm also working on my ASMR, so I will let you know who the next one is. The next update I am at my next customer. I'm just basically on the roadmap. And when I finish the roadmap, I just get into the actually script by myself, that I have a concept, how the script just looks like. Okay, I just stop now. I'm just stopping now. Oh my god. So, okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure, if you like this video, giving a thumbs up, or let's hear a subscribe if you like the channel, or if you want to meet more content and get to my ASMRs and the spicy one, make sure you let hear membership, or just follow me on Patreon. There is all my spicy videos and my audios is also. Who is not so YouTube friendly, you know? I will let you know. So this is pretty difficult to just uploading even a normal ASMR without getting sus. Sometimes it's really difficult. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I highly appreciate you guys. And I see you when I see you in my streams. I stream on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. Always. Even when it's not an Easter week or a Christmas week, I'm just taking the week off. But also I want to just stream weekly to just maintaining my consistency. Yeah, that's what I want to train, my consistency, and get some more content about my favorite game. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I see you when I see you the next time, when we just get to the next Sylus event. Bye bye, guys.